Welcome to Ty Steve Wolf Academy. We are super excited to have you here with us. But before we get started, y'all, Joseph Griffin here, the Ty Steve Wolf. I wanted to personally jump on here and welcome you, but I also wanted to talk about the most important aspect of everything that we're going to be going over in this course. Number one thing that you need to be aware of is your mindset. All right, what is your mindset? Some of you probably came into here like, man, $3,000, that's so expensive. $8,000 for the one-on-one mentorship. Oh my gosh, that's so expensive. But some of you probably came into here like, man, this is about to better my life. That's cheap. Like really just $3,000 for the course, or wow, just $8,000 for the one-on-one lifetime mentorship. And you're gonna be helping me with my credit, business credit, show me how to do tax deed, the BRRRR strategy, and you're giving me all your connections and giving me access to your Telegram chat and the private groups. Some of you already have a good mindset. But for others, we may have to work on that, right? Myself included. I'm still working on my mindset. I literally wake up every morning at about 5 to 6 a.m. I go to the gym, I meditate, I do daily affirmations, talking to myself in the mirror, just really trying to stay positive. Now, with positivity being said, we also need to talk about your investing mindset, which is going to require a lot of patience from you and consistency. All right, patience and consistency. Now, I want you to listen to this video more than once, all right? Listen to it when you're driving in the car. So think about what you just did. You invested in yourself, all right? You invested in yourself. So like I said, some people are probably like, man, $3,000, $8,000 is a lot of money. But for others, you're gonna understand the entire picture. What did you just do? You had an expense, right? So what is that? That's a tax write-off for your business. If you don't have a business, go ahead and create your business. We're gonna be talking about that in the videos to come. But you just got an expense for your business that's gonna be a tax write-off for you, right? So if you owe money at the end of the year, that's gonna save you on that money that you owe, because when you jump into this real estate investing game, you're gonna be getting a lot of capital gains if you start doing this right. Last student, talking to him last night on Clubhouse, did a $40,000 flip. That's capital gains right there. You're gonna need those write-offs. So continue to invest in yourself. Continue to invest in your future. Now, number two, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme at all. If you came into this course thinking that you're gonna go ahead and just make $40,000 tomorrow, $100,000 in a week, that's not what this is. Okay, we really have to work on you step by step. And then in another 6 months, in another year, you're gonna be making these large moves, all right? It took me a year to retire from nursing once I really started investing in myself and start taking these mentorship programs. And now I still invest in myself so I can stay where I'm at and I can keep enjoying this lifestyle. Now, if you put your money in a bank, listen to me closely, right? You put your money into a bank. Let's say you put it into a savings account. How much interest are you gonna be making on that money? Right? Let's say you put $20,000 into a savings account. Your interest rate, I promise you, it's gonna be lower than what inflation was last year in 2021. Inflation was 7%. Okay, that's one of the highest numbers that it's ever been. And if you live in America and you pay for groceries, you pay for gas, you know that inflation was probably higher than 7%, right? So think about putting in your money into a bank account. How much money are you actually losing? You're losing a crap ton of money, especially if you have millions, right? The more money you have in the bank, the more money you're actually losing. So why do all these investors, or why do they invest? Because they need to, just to stay on top, or they're gonna just be going this way, just like the US dollar, this way. So you are about to be investing into real estate, which is constantly going this way. All right, the price of homes back in the day used to be $20,000. That used to be a lot of money. Nowadays, we say $300,000. Nobody even bats an eye anymore, okay? So keep that mindset in your mind. If you win a property, if you don't sell it in 2 weeks, that's fine. If you don't sell it in 3 months, that's fine. If you do not sell it in 6 months, a year, 2 years, that's still fine. Your money is sitting in something that holds equity, or at least gains equity. Okay, you're investing into property, not some little flimsy little savings account where the bank's using your money to make them more money and then giving you back small dividends. All right, you are now changing your mindset and you're thinking about the bank. You're gonna be giving out loans. You're gonna be investing into some of these properties to get more interest back and make more money, right? So think like that. When you put your money into these properties, One, your money's sitting in something that's making you money, and two, you're building wealth. Because worst case scenario, what if something happens to the economy? What if you lose your personal home, right? What if you have nowhere to go? That's not gonna happen to you because you have land. You bought an empty land parcel for $5,000 that you can always go to. So you can you can grow crops on that land if worst case scenario, right? You can use land, you can trade, we can still barter. That's something that people don't talk about, but we can still barter. Do you only have US dollar as currency? Or do you have gold? Do you have cryptocurrency? It's important to be recession proof. Do you have money in other countries? Or is it just in America? Right? So mindset. So the few things that I want you to do throughout this course is one, stay positive. We do not like negativity. We will kick you out of the course. We will give you your money back. We do not want negativity in our academy at all. All right. Number two, be patient. You could make $1 million tomorrow, right? But that's not what this is. This is not a get rich quick scheme. All right. This is you changing your life for the future of yourself and future generations. Okay, so for some of you, this isn't even about you. What is your why? Why are you here? If it's just about money, I hate to say it, you're probably not gonna be successful if it's just about money. But if you're doing something to really change yourself and change your future, change your family, if your why is that important, it's gonna wake you up every day and it's gonna keep you going. So understand what your why is and why you came here in the first place, okay? Now, I highly encourage you to really pay attention, get your notebooks out and start learning these lessons that we're gonna be teaching. We're gonna be talking about personal credit, business credit. We're gonna be talking about establishing a business so that you're protecting your assets. We're gonna be talking about limiting your liabilities, strategic tax filing, a little bit of everything that you need to know while being an investor, all right? A lot of people don't have this in their course, and I'm gonna guarantee you, like, my course is still one of the most affordable. All right, my one-on-one mentorship is a lifetime. Are you kidding me? I paid $15,000 for a 10-week program, and I only got to talk to the mentor once. Okay, so what we're providing with you is gonna change your life. You heard me say earlier, our student just did a $40,000 flip, all right? And he had that lot for about 2 weeks. And that was his like second or third lot that he had already purchased. That was in Cape Coral, Florida. $40,000 flip. So these are the type of things that you can do. So is $1,000 a lot of money? Well, he actually got the one-on-one mentorship, but is $8,000 a lot of money and he made $40,000 in a month or two, right? Is $8,000 a lot of money? That's one flip. He can keep doing this. He's gonna use that money that he just got. He's gonna get his money back plus the $40,000, right? So he's making $70,000, and then he can just keep doing that. So $8,000 is not a lot of money anymore, right? That's infinite return. His family, his wife, his kids, they're gonna keep investing. They're gonna have properties all over the place and they're gonna have money coming in. And you have that opportunity as well, just like myself and just like so many other students and so many other people in our team and our network. Now, keep that mindset going. Understand that you're doing way more than just learning tax deeds, all right? We have other courses in here. We're gonna be talking a little bit about the BRRRR method as well, BRRRR, the buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat, all right? There is a course, a little lesson in here for you. We're even providing you with hard money lenders. If you haven't already, go ahead and click on the link below to join the Telegram group chat because we're putting out so much valuable information in that chat as well. And we're connecting you to our network. If you have any questions, reach out to us, okay? DM us in that chat, DM me personally. Please don't write me an email because that's like one of the worst ways to communicate with me because I'm constantly moving. So DM me on one of the platforms, Instagram, Facebook, write us in that Telegram group chat. We will reply to you. Give us 24 to 48 hours to respond typically. But if you're a one-on-one mentorship student, you should have my phone number. Call me, text me, all right? Use it. Before you do any type of deal, call us. We're gonna look at that deal for you. We do not want you to lose money, okay? When you win a property in an auction, before you pay for it, send it to us, okay? We're here to save you money. Do not wire that county to make that payment unless we have looked at your property and said, okay, this is good to go. Now, some of you are already, on your 5th property. We trust you, all right? But if it's your first property, for sure, send it to us. And if you're still scared and you're on your third property, send that to us as well, all right? This is what we're here for. Send us that parcel so we can just double check it for you to make sure you're not spending tons of money. But I don't want to keep you here too long. This is the beginning. This is lesson 1, mindset. So start thinking about your mindset. I always tell everybody, have 3 to 5 property acquisition strategies. So we're gonna be showing you tax deed investing, and we're gonna be talking about the BRRRR method, but hey, we're gonna add wholesaling to this course as well. That's gonna help you out tremendously. We're gonna keep adding things, Airbnb. So this is gonna be a one-stop shop for you. You're gonna come in, get your credit score up, you're gonna establish your business, you're gonna start getting properties, you're gonna Airbnb, you're gonna be fixing, flipping, you're gonna start here and be here by the time you're done with this. But you have to really believe it, and you have to have the mindset to be able to do so. So don't give up on yourself, not at all. Don't give up on yourself. Like literally take out a sheet of paper and write down on that sheet of paper, and keep that, like this should be the first thing in your notebook. I will not give up on myself. Write that down. I will not give up on myself. I will be successful, or I will be successful. No other option. I will not give up on myself. I will be successful, or I will be successful. Sign it and date it. I'm gonna see you at the top.